Alright guys, I'm over here in Clinton, Indiana, and we are currently on the CSX line. This is the old CE and I, Chicago Eastern Illinois Railroad depot, right here in Clinton, Indiana. It was built in 1910, and we're going to take a little closer look at it real quick. Like I said, we are on the CSX line. This was the old CE and I, runs from Evansville to Chicago, and there was a lot of coal mines through here, so coaling was the big draw here. But here it is right here. You can see the structure, Italian based as well. It's Clinton's Depot Coal and Railroad Museum. There's a museum inside here, but we're going to take a look at it real quick. Old structure, 1910. You can see the bricks are still here. Pretty much everything's still pretty original on the outside anyways. Check it out. See if we can get down here and take a look at these. There we go. That's Indiana paving block, Brazil, Indiana. Yeah, they've got Brazil, Indiana all over them. But we're also waiting for a train to come through here. Let's take a look. Yep, there it is. There's a sign, Clinton, on it. And I believe this is the museum right here. Check out the old railroad sign. Yep, there's the inside right there. It's like a baggage cart. A lot of cool information. It'd be cool to go in there and check that out at some point. The old CE and I. Take a look at that. That's pretty darn cool. So I said we're just waiting on the train, but got the old steps down here. Now down here, there's an old railroad bridge down here too that it must be running over the Wabash River. So we'll go check that out. And they've got another freight house down here. I believe Milwaukee Road ran through here as well. There you can see, pretty cool structure. I love these old depots and all the history that goes along with it. Let's take a look at these lights real quick before we move on. Yeah, Brazil, Indiana are all over these bricks that were laid. Let's take a look at the lights and see if we've got anything coming through. Get a lot of intermodal through here. CSX intermodal. Like I said, we're just 12 miles north of Terre Haute. Yeah, we're all red, it looks like. Take a look down there. Cool curve. Be cool to catch a train down there. You can see, just barely see the lights down there. And then it curves around over that bridge down there. There's an old freight house, it looks like, down here. I gotta be careful, it's right next to the police department here, the city of Clinton. Don't want to be trespassing. But there it is right there. The Clinton Depot. Old CE and I always love finding these old depots when I can get out here and film them. I'm just glad to see that they're, you know, they're not as in bad a disrepair as the one in Pana. The Pana one is in, I mean, it's in really bad shape. This one seems to be in pretty good shape. That's the only other CE and I depot that I have filmed was the one there in Pana, Illinois, and that's also Chicago, Eastern Illinois, but that's owned by Union Pacific now. And no luck on any trains right now. That'd be cool to get a train through here right now. Really cool. But right now, like I said, our signals are red on red. And I guess there's a lot of coal mines that were around here, so we're gonna take a look at the front of the building here. You see old railroad signals there. Safe Trans Systems Corp. Right there with the bell. And then they got this little cool thing here. Little coal car. Old style, old fashioned coal car. Right out front here as well. That's a cool looking depot. No doubt about it. Keep backing up a little bit so I can get the full shot. Probably a pretty busy place back in 1910. Check out this old freight door. Wow. They don't make wood like that anymore. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't see any hours for the museum. Again, we'll take a look inside here. Look at that old wood flooring in there. Oh, let's see. I can't see a lot in here, but I know that Milwaukee Road ran through here as well. A wooden box. One-ton coal car. Most likely built in the early 1920s, cars like this were being used in the 1950s at small area mines such as Big Oak Mine in Blandford, Indiana. And then it talks about the fence spindles are the actual coal drill extension bits that had powered drills cut holes in the coal face. Black powdered charges were tamped into the holes and exploded. That's pretty cool. That door's been replaced there, but the other one was original. And of course, there's a sign right there, Clinton, Indiana, CE&I, now owned by CSX. All right, we're back over in Clinton, Indiana, just down from the depot here. I think this is the CE&I, I believe. This is probably part of the CE&I freight house. I don't believe it's the Milwaukee Road, but the old freight house here sits right along the tracks. Everything looks like the doors and everything look like they're in the original condition. Still no trains through here yet, but I was just going to get a shot of this real quick. Yep, it sits right along the CE&I. The depot is right down there. We just filmed, and then this looks like the old freight house that still exists here in Clinton. Some old railroad ties out here. Well, actually, these are actually new railroad ties. There's some old ones right here, but it looks like we got some newer railroad ties. Well, looks like somebody had a rail fanning chair out here at one time. But there it is, right there. C&I Freight House. Like I said, the bridge is just right down the tracks here. Like I said, I did check the lights. We're still red on red over here. But that is pretty cool stuff. Old depot and an old freight house sitting here in Clinton, Indiana. Like I said, we're about 12 miles north of Terre Haute, and this is on the old CE&I, Chicago Eastern Illinois Railroad. It's now owned by CSX. And we do have, I think we might have a train coming, guys. Maybe. I hear horns. We may have one coming. Train on the way. Pacific. All right, we got another train coming through. Union Pacific.